I love needle tracks.
The city, and the ring at the end of my nose makes me look rather pretty. It's a pity there's nobody here to witness the end, save for my dear old friend and confidant, Mademoiselle Kitty. Kitty! Tell me, what's that want you to be ready. I don't want you to be keeping me waiting. Because, you see, I get a little impatient, baby, sometimes. And, hey, wait a minute. What's that? Who's that? Huh. I like it. Come on, baby. I got tickets. Let's go to the rock show. Come on. Yeah, we to go to the to go to the peace on earth, goodwill to all men. I mean it, baby. You know it's true. Come on, baby. Stop hanging me up. Get your dress on. We're going out. Follow the man. Come on.
Jeffrey A. still here on Needle Tracks, presenting Wings with an alternate version of Rock Show. I think it's a fantastic version. I'm a big fan of the Venus and Mars album, and this version just enhances my appreciation. And this version is only available as a download via paulmccartney.com, but of course it's on YouTube too. Now, Wings for this album consisted of Paul and Linda McCartney, of course, Denny Laine, Jimmy McCullough, and Jeff Britton. And some people know that Laine was a founding member of the Moody Blues, and most people know the song Go Now, their first hit. And Go Now, incidentally, was the only song in the Moody's long and successful career that went to number one. Isn't that crazy? Now, Go Now wasn't their first release, though. They released a song called Steal Your Heart Away, and it bombed. Didn't even chart. But hey, most first releases never chart for most bands, right? Well, I'm going to give you a chance to hear Steal Your Heart Away by the Moody Blues here on Needle Tracks. Steal Your Heart Away was written by Bobby Parker, who is a guitarist who initially toured with Chuck Berry, Buddy Holly, Little Richard, and the like, quite a few people in his day. And he was a pretty good songwriter, I'd say. His songs were good enough to impress up-and-coming rockers to record his stuff, huh? He wrote Watch Your Step, which was recorded by the likes of Spencer Davis Group and Manfred Mann and Elvis Costello, Santana, and probably 5 or 6 more. The Beatles had the song on their set list in the early days, like 61 and 62. Well, I'm going to play the Spencer Davis Group recording. Here comes Watch Your Step in a great mono version, in my opinion, here on Needle Tracks.
Take it easy, baby, before you go away. You got me, baby, but you get yours someday. You better, baby, watch your step. Talking about you, just step every night and day. Watch your step. Oh yeah, watch your step. Keep your eyes open wide, 'cause you've been hurting down inside. Oh yeah, you better leave me all your money before you go away. Don't think I'm funny, honey, but all I gotta say, you better, baby, watch your step. Talking about you, your step every night and day. Watch your step. Oh, watch your step. Keep your eyes open wide, 'cause you've been hurting down inside. Oh yeah, come on now. I live all your money every night. When I get myself together, baby, I'll be alright now. Yeah, 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 yeah. Don't get nobody. Watch your step every night and day. Watch your step. Oh, watch your step. Keep your eyes open wide, 'cause you're the only girl I know.
The biggest thing to come out of the Spencer Davis Group was little Stevie Winwood, who was only 16 when he started with Spencer Davis. But earlier than that, he'd go on stage with Muff and their father, and they had to hide Steve behind equipment because he was obviously too young to be playing in bars, and I guess he looked younger than he was, which of course didn't help. Steve helped found Blind Faith and Traffic, and then of course a big successful solo career. But I'm going to play Winwood with a song he wrote with Capaldi in Traffic. 40,000 Headmen here on Needle Tracks.
40,000 headmen couldn't make me change my mind. If I had to take the choice between the deaf man and the blind, I know just where my feet should go, but that's enough for me. I I turned around and knocked them down and walked across the sea. Hadn't traveled very far when suddenly I saw 3 small ships a-sailing all towards a distant shore. So lighting up a cigarette, I followed in pursuit and found a secret cave where they obviously stashed the loot. Feeling up my pockets, feeling stuffed it up my mouth. I must have weighed 100 tons between my head and toe. I ventured forth before the dawn of time to change his mind, and soaring high above the clouds I found a golden shrine. Laying down my treasure before the iron gate, quickly rang the bell, hoping I hadn't come too late. But someone came along and told me not to waste my time. And when I asked him who he was, he said, just look behind. So I turned around and told it all and hit my hit the bed. Fire in 20 seconds, reached the man really hurt. But luckily for me, they had to stop and then reload. And by the time they done that, I was heading down the road. Heading down the road. 40,000 headmen on my train.
One of Winwood's bandmates was Dave Mason, off and on, whom I think is very underappreciated in the rock world. He was a master songwriter, musician, and producer, and you could name drop all day all the famous musicians he played with. He joined Fleetwood Mac even for one record, Time. And Time was released in '95 after Buckingham and Nicks had left the band. Mason co-wrote 2 songs on the album, Blow by Blow, not to be confused, of course, with Jeff Beck, and I wonder why. Christine and John McVeigh and Mick Fleetwood were still there. The rest of the band featured Mason on guitar along with Billy Burnett, and both of them did vocal work. I Wonder Why is my favorite, so I'm going to play it here on Needle Tracks.
It's hard when the love goes wrong, picking up the pieces to go on.
For Fleetwood Mac, it was business as usual since the mid-60s. It wasn't uncommon to have Mason in the band because all throughout the years, there were so many incarnations that it just kept changing in and out like a revolving door. And it was always built around the rhythm section of Fleetwood and McVeigh, which is probably pretty good since the band was named Fleetwood Mac. It's hard to label them, really. Like I said, they've been going through so many different changes. It went from pure blues to really some of the best pop that was ever created. Now, again, I'm going to go through the original Fleetwood Mac, sometimes called Peter Green's Fleetwood Mac. And since this is the last song for the show, what better way to go out than with a song from that first album, named Fleetwood Mac, of course. And check out Jeremy Spencer on slide. Fleetwood Mac, Cold Black Night, here on Needle Tracks.
It was a cold black night, and the rain was falling down. Cold black night, and the rain was falling down. On the way around, she left me early that morning with a suitcase in her hand. She left me early that morning, yes, with a suitcase in her hand. As she took off our train this morning, and she was meeting some other man. Treat me real good, and I wonder why I didn't treat her right. Yes, oh, you know, I wonder why I didn't treat her right. Walk those streets both day and night. Yes, sir.